Hello YouTube family, welcome and welcome back to Free's Fragrance Finds. I am the lady of the house, Lady Free, your gourmand guru, and welcome to day 18 of 25 days of Christmas. Guys, in today's video, we will be reviewing a couple of fragrances from Sora Dora. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, do please continue to watch. Guys, but before we get into today's video, I would love for you to take a moment to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on those post notifications so you won't miss any of my uploads. Don't you dare miss out. Let's get into today's video. What's up, what's up, what's up? Hey girl, hey boy, hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Lady Free, your gourmand guru in the house. And as you heard today, we are discussing a few fragrances from Sora Dora. I am so excited. I finally got to cross one off my Christmas wish list. And can you guess what it is? Drum roll. Can you guess what it is? I have a full bottle of Jany. Clap it up, clap it up. I have a full bottle of Jany, and I also have a few samples of MALLOW and MANDORLE, okay? I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm so excited. So let's just jump right into today's video. So guys, I know you see that I have a new background here. I'm just testing out different backgrounds and things, just trying to give you guys the best quality possible. So this is my fragrance collection. Yeah, no, that's my fragrance collection. And let's move over here and let's try to get this background and see if it will like look better. So we're just trying to do new backgrounds, and I'm trying to get this background to focus on my camera to work properly. I can't get it to work, so if you guys can give me some tips or some tips, or how do you get your background to defocus in the right way with the Sony ZV-1F, please leave it in the comment section, because your girl needs to try to get this background focused. I'm trying to get the best quality I can out to you guys. So I know you guys are here for the Jany, so I will tell you that I have had a chance to wear it. I did wear it a few days, and I also wore it to bed. And I can tell you this one, stellar release from the house of Sora Dora. It's bright, it's fresh, but at still the same time it's not dense, but it's a little dense. It's sweet, it has depth, it's not linear. This is just I want to say stand out, because the other ones are great too. I'm gonna get into those. This one, it's a stand out stellar release from Sora Dora. It gave me everything I needed to give. It gave me everything that I was looking for in a fragrance. It does not smell like any other apple fragrance that I have. However, the apple note, which is jumping right in. However, the apple note in the fragrance is a bit bright and crisp and lush and juicy, and it's accompanied by some other sweet bready notes that just make this fragrance to absolutely die for. It's fruity, it's nutty, it's sweet, it's a smidge spicy. I mean, baby, when I tell you, just go on and smell it. Go on and smell it. So Jany by Sora Dora is a fragrance for women and men. This is the new fragrance by Jany. It was launched in 2023. It does not say who the perfumer is. Okay, so I was reading a little bit more about it because I just didn't want to seem uneducated on camera. Like I just got on camera and just started talking. But you guys want to know about the scent, but the background of it. So Antoine Sora Dora is the perfumer behind Sora Dora, and this is he's Portuguese, so I'm assuming that this is a Portuguese house or a fragrance line that comes from Portugal. Yes, and it just gives, I'm not gonna read all of this, guys, but it literally just gives you a lot of information about Antoine Sora Dora. Yes, so From what I'm reading, this is a Portuguese house, and stellar. This fragrance is modeled after a Tarte Tartine. I have never smelled a Tarte Tartine. I have never smelled a Tarte Tartine. I have never eaten a Tarte Tartine, so I can't, you know, speak to the similarities between that dessert and this fragrance. However, it smells good, okay? All right, so let's get into the notes of Jany. I know how it smells, however, I am going to smell it again to just take a trip down olfactory lane, baby, because it does open up and it releases itself. It opens up and it shows you who she is. This fragrance just literally, it just opens up to you and it just releases its essence layer by layer. It is delightful. Okay, so the notes: Ceylon cinnamon puff pastry, almond, nutty notes, vanilla, baked apple, caramel, osmanthus, apricot, plum, white musk, peach. So you have a nutty, bready, spicy opening, and then you have a sweet, warm, kind of fruity mid, and then it travels down into a still fruity but musky base. Oh my god, let's go ahead and sniff it on camera. I didn't even show y'all so roll the product footage. Okay, so while the product footage is rolling, you have just a simple cute little box. It does say Jany and Sora Dora on the front, and it's SD listed on the top of the cardboard here, and it just has Sora Dora written around the base of the cardboard box that it comes in. It comes displayed so beautifully like such. It has a card. I haven't even read the card yet. Let me give you the notes that it says on the actual card. So we're going to roll the notes again, guys. Pomegranate, peche, I'm not sure what that is, P-E-C-H-E, apricot. Oh, this is in a different language, so yeah, let's not, because yo, I'm not gonna make a fool of myself trying to read these notes, and it's not in English. Okay, so this is the beautiful bottle. It has a marble top, marble cap on it with SD written on top of the cap, and then it has this beautiful manuscript or writing that says Sora Dora, and then it says Jany. This is just beautiful. The top isn't too heavy, but what you guys are interested in is the juice, right? Oh my god, it's good. Oof. It's a little powdery. I don't know where the powderiness comes in the first spray, but you definitely get the almond and the nutty notes and the puff pastry. You don't get loads of cinnamon, but oh my god, it's changing. You don't get loads of cinnamon, but you definitely get it. Then you're hit with that vanilla, then you hit with that baked apple and that caramel. Ooh, that caramel, baby. Ooh, that caramel in this fragrance is good. Ooh, and then the apricot. Oh my god, Lord Jesus. And then the apricot, that plum and that peach and that musk, and then it starts to develop at the base. Yeah, I'm getting that apricot because apricot smells a little bubbly gummy to me. I don't know why. And then that plum and that peach in the base, and then you do get a little bit of musk. Baby, you smell all the notes. This is so beautifully and wonderfully blended and crafted. I just cannot get enough of old girl Jany, baby. She did her big one. Sora Dora did they big one with that one. Also, guys, I did forget to mention that it has the packaging. Oh shit, the packaging. It does have this cleansing cloth in it, like this this cleansing cloth, and it has Sora Dora on it. I'll get it in the product shot, and I'm thinking it's maybe to clean the bottle, to clean your fingerprints off of the bottle. This is a very good addition because, of course, bottles get worn and they get dirty and things like that. So I will roll this across the product shot. Wearability. Year-round Gourmand for me, baby. I'm sorry. I'm never going to not want to smell this. I mean, let's just put it out there. It's bright and fresh enough to be worn during the summer months. I feel like this would be actually a perfect transitional fragrance from the colder weather into the hotter weather months. So from winter going into spring, and then spring going into summer. I feel like this will be the perfect transitional scent. However, it does give me cold weather vibes as well. It does remind me of a perfect holiday scent. So I would love, right around this time of year, yes, I want to smell it, because that puff pastry with the touch of cinnamon and the baked apple pie definitely gives me holiday vibes. So this is a year-round fragrance for me. As far as day or nighttime, I feel like I would wear this out during the day because it's so bright and it's so fresh, but it's also sweet and syrupy. Not really syrupy, but sweet, and has depth at the same time. So, but I don't feel like I would really want to wear this on a date night, a sexy date night, maybe a date night in. Yes. Oh, baby, he will. Oh, yes, he, baby, he gonna want to smell this, and he's gonna keep smelling your neck, sniffing your neck. Baby, what is that? You smell so good. Yes, Lord. Okay, so, and definitely a bedtime scent. To me, this is a light fragrance. It's not really dense, however, it does have depth, and I also feel like this fragrance is feminine. I don't feel like it's anything unisex about this fragrance. A man can get away with it if he wants to, but in my opinion, in my eyes, this is definitely a feminine fragrance. So let's segue right into the performance. I did wear this fragrance to bed one night, okay, and I still smelled it the next day when I woke up. It wasn't like it was just, I was catching whiffs and wafts of it. So longevity is there. However, this is a fragrance that is a little bit closer wearing to the skin. It is not a skin scent by any means, because when I sprayed it on me and I went out, literally for the first 3 hours, I smelled myself. It was very present. It was there. It wasn't loud. It wasn't a beast. It wasn't roaring, but it was definitely present, and I definitely smelled myself. I wasn't catching whiffs or wafts. I didn't have to, you know, bury my head in my bosoms, or, you know, keep trying to smell myself to get it. No, I smelled myself very presently for the first about 3 hours, and then after the three or 4 hours had elapsed, I did start to just catch whiffs and wafts of it. So I would not say this is a strong projecting scent. However, you're going to smell yourself, and if people come close to you, they will also smell you as well. I did get 2 compliments. I wore it to my godson's birthday party, and 2 kids like, oh, you smell so good. I mean, after I hugged them, I didn't just walk in the room and I was like, oh, you smell good. I hugged them, and they were able to smell me, you know, close to me. So they're gonna smell you close to you. So when I say this is a more intimate scent, that's why I feel like, you know, it's not gonna be a sexy date night scent, because it's not gonna project like that on the date night. But on the couch, cuddle up, Netflix and chill, going to bed, perfect, or just going out shopping, perfect scent. And when I tell you, I was so happy to get those compliments from kids, because baby, kids are brutally honest, okay? Brutally honest. I had on a perfume, quick story time, I had on a perfume one day, and I went to pick my godson up from school, and I, you know, give him a hug in the morning time. He's like, man, you stink. And I had on I had on fragrance, right? He was like, man, you stink. You need to go take a bath. He didn't like whatever fragrance I had on. Of course, I wasn't stinking. It was just whatever fragrance I had on, he did not like it. So, baby, when a child give you a compliment, baby, it means something, because children are brutally honest. So, performance is great. However, the projection and the CI is not so great. So, I would give it a low to moderate projection. It's more of an intimate scent, but it is long lasting. So, to blind buy or not to blind buy? Yes. If you like Gourmands, go on and blind buy it. 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 Similarities. I don't have anything. Does this smell like that, or does that smell like this? I don't have anything in my collection that smells like this. The apple in this fragrance does remind me, the brightness of the apple does remind me a little bit, a smidge of your Eat and Juicy apple. However, it doesn't smell anything like it. I'm trying to see what other apple scents that I have in my fragrance collection. The apple that is in, it's not even apple in that fragrance, or is it? No, I have apple brandy. The brightness of the apple and the apple brandy does remind me, but this doesn't smell like anything in my fragrance. However, if you like gourmands, if you like the apricot in Dolce Diablo, if you like the apricot in your Mille Extase, if you like scents like that, you will definitely vibe well with the Jany. Value. Is it worth it? Absolutely. This bottle comes in at $220 US. Is it worth it? Absolutely. Absolutely. I will buy this over and over and over again until I'm tired of smelling it. I never not want to have this in my collection. That's how good it is. Rating 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Out of this world. Stellar release from the house. So review really quickly before I get into the other two fragrances that I have. Absolute stellar fragrance from the house. Love it, love it, love it. It's the puff pastry makes it a little bit buttery. It is a baked apple, but it's still bright and crisp to me. I guess maybe the brightness and the crispiness maybe coming from the apricot and the peach. How it's fruity, it's sweet. However, it's still, there is still a brightness to it too. It's not from the apple. I know, like, you have, it's a baked apple, and I know the apple in, as I mentioned earlier, I know the apple in the Eat and Juicy apple isn't a baked apple. It's more of a bright apple. But however, I'm getting that bright apple, a brightness. I don't know if it's apple, but I'm getting a brightness from this scent. It's bright, but it's still rich. It's wonderfully blended. It's beautifully crafted. This is just a absolute knockout. This is definitely a feminine scent. I don't see, a man can wear it if he wants to, but to me it don't lean feminine. It is feminine, okay? The performance is great. I smelled it on myself at least 8 hours. However, it is more of an intimate scent, so the sillage, it isn't a strong projecting scent. 10 out of 10. If you like scents like your Eat and Juicy apple, although they don't smell anything alike, I feel like you like that. If you like your apple brandy from your Killian, I feel like you will also like that. I'm trying to think of other scents or other fragrances I have in my collection that I could, if you like the apricot in Dolce Diablo and Mille Extase, you will, I feel like you will also vibe well with this. It doesn't smell like anything in my collection, thankfully. And it's just amazing. So that's Jany by Sora Dora. So this next fragrance I have is Mallow by Sora Dora. And because these are just samples, y'all, I'm not gonna, ooh, I'm not gonna go into, you know, like the rating and the performance and everything like I do on my other fragrances, because these are just samples. You know, samples may smell differently in the full bottle, but these samples made me, Lord have mercy. These samples made me want to go, oh, baby, rush and purchase the full bottle. The only reason I haven't rushed and purchased this Mallow yet is because I feel like it's more of a summertime scent. It's more of a hotter weather scent. It's powdery. When I tell you, it smells like, not cherry Kool-Aid, but it smells like a Kool-Aid, like a raspberry maybe Kool-Aid, or a strawberry a strawberry Kool-Aid. It is sweet. It is bright. It is a bit not fresh, but it's sweet. It's bright. Oh, it's not linear now. It's starting to change. It's starting to get more powdery. It's like maybe a candied violet in it. Let me go ahead and give you the notes real quick on this one. Raspberry, vanilla, sugar, pink pepper, orange blossom, heliotrope, almond. I'm definitely starting to get the almond. It is definitely starting to come through in the in the mid, and then you have a violet, black musk, and amber in the base. So you have a sweet, fruity, peppery opening. But that blast, it smells like, you know how Kool-Aid, not Kool-Aid mixed with the sugar. You know how Kool-Aid straight in, you open a packet of Kool-Aid. That's what it smells like, because you know, you don't really get the sugar. It's just like the actual mix. That's what it smells like. It's a bit tart with the raspberry, but it's also sweet. And then you have the floral. It's like a florally, almonds and a nutty. Excuse me. It's nutty and florally in the mid. You have your nuts and your florals in the mid, and then it drops down to this violet. The violet is like a candied violet with musk and amber. This is good. This is good, y'all. Of course, I haven't had a chance to wear it. These are just samples. Again, I do feel like this would be perfect for the summer time. Baby, get your sweet tart. A sweet tart. Yes, a sweet tart, or like a Kool-Aid life in the hotter weather with your Mallow. 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10 for me. I cannot speak to the projection and longevity. Again, this is a sample. I haven't worn it. However, I feel like it's gonna be cute. I feel like I'm curious enough to go buy a full bottle. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Next we have MANDORLE. This is a more of a masculine scent. However, I am here for it. It's spicy. It's a bit aromatic. It's good. It is a smidge masculine. Like, I don't feel like this is unisex at all. I feel like I'm looking at the bottle and it is a black bottle, so I really think that this is a masculine scent. Let me see what it says really quickly. No, it's unisex. However, I feel that it does lean masculine. However, it leans masculine in a way to where a confident and a woman, or a person that likes these type of scents can definitely rock it and still be feminine and one who's in her power. This is a good one. I'm not as excited about this one as I am the Mallow and as I am the Sora Dora. It has suede in it. You definitely get that suede. It's a smooth though. Oh, it's a smooth suede. I have some leather and some suede scents in my collection that I actually really like, and I'm thinking that I might just like suede and leather in scents because I do like the new car smell. Not gonna lie, but that suede is like a sweet, smooth, sweet suede. So you have suede, rum, sunken bean, vanilla, heliotrope, caramel, cashmere wood, cacao, woodsy notes, and white musk. This one is good. I give this one an 8 out of 10 just because it is a smidge masculine and it's a bit outside of my wheelhouse. However, I like it. I like it, and I like it a lot. I feel like this fragrance is going to be one that's probably better worn in the colder weather because of those rich, deep notes like the cashmere and the woodsy notes. The cashmere wood and then woodsy notes, and then that suede, and then you have rum. So I definitely feel like this fragrance is going to be one that should be worn or better suited for warmer weather. I do not see me wanting to wear this fragrance in the hotter weather. Yeah, you definitely get that spiciness from that tonka bean. Yeah, this is a good one. I give it an 8 out of 10. It's not high on my list to purchase as the other two are. However, I really do like it. So guys, that is your Jany, that is your MANDORLE, and that is your Mallow from Sora Dora. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for making it to the end of today's video. Let me know how you like my new background, or do you like the white background in my closet better? Also, as I mentioned earlier, if you guys have the Sony ZV-1F or any tips and tricks how to blur my background, because I'm trying to get my background blurred. I've watched so many videos on how to do it. The editing software that I have doesn't seem to want to do it for me. So my camera does have a defocus, but knowing it, however, it's not blurring. So don't know what's up with that. So if you have a Sony ZV-1F, if you have any tips of that, please leave it in the comment section below. please please take a moment and like this video. Please also take a moment to subscribe. Make sure your notification bell is set to all. If you found any value in the content, I would really appreciate you to go ahead and like it. It does help with the visibility of my channel, and of course subscribe helps to subscribe helps with the growth of my channel. I really love and adore and appreciate all of the love and support that I've received thus far with my channel just in its infancy. And this is again 25 days of Christmas, and we are within a week of Christmas, so be sure to continue watching. I have some more great videos coming down the line for you, and if there's nothing else, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.